Okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Uh, I'm back. It's been like a month or something like that. I don't know. I don't really. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just back. We're doing as you've probably read on the title. It's another tier list because the last one did pretty good. So I'm gonna do something similar to the one I just did, except now we're doing MCU character tier list, which I mean it's a lot more people, or I mean a lot more subjects than the last one. But that just means I'll have to talk about them a little bit less. But I'll go through the categories quickly. We got S tier, then A tier, and then well, actually they speak for themselves. The only one that really needs explaining is don't know slash haven't seen. Um, we got a big list of characters here, and there's going to be quite a few in here. Uh, I debated about making a tier for honestly not relevant enough to rank, but I don't know. I'll do my best. I know the majority of characters. There will definitely be a few that I put in here because I am really not qualified to be doing lists like this, but I don't know. I do what I want. And we're gonna start off strong because I like how I say that and instantly I'm pretty sure this is Abomination. This is actually gonna be funny because I don't know a couple of these characters just from their face. And then there's just a couple of them that I'm just like, I don't know where to rank them. But anyway, pretty sure this is Abomination. And yeah, he's going right into to don't know because it's been forever since I've seen the Incredible Hulk. And I even know that's before Mark Ruffalo Hulk. So don't know, haven't seen. Yeah, don't know. I'm just gonna get off that. Then we have the Ancient One. I do like the Ancient One as a character. I think she's super strong. Like teaches Doctor Strange. There's not too much that we have from her. We've got Doctor Strange and Endgame. Were I think those were the only two things she was in. But I mean, she's pretty badass. That's it, like C tier character. Wise, but obviously like hid. So like there's that moment Doctor Strange. They figure out that she's not 100% pure, but she does a thing and she's pretty good at it. Oh, then we have Ant Man. I love Ant Man. There's a joke kind of running between a lot of my friends that like if I were to be an MCU character, it'd most likely be Ant Man, and I take that as an instant compliment. Ant Man is instant A. A for Ant Man because I mean he's just funny. Paul Rudd brings a whole new element to the character, and I should also mention that these characters will be based off of strictly MCU movies and what I think about them. So I hope you're not like begging for me to like have comic knowledge or anything like that because I don't. Next up, we've got is this Baby Groot? I wonder if all three Groots are on here. There's Groot, Baby Groot. I wonder if there's Teen Groot. But regardless, Baby Groot was I don't know. He's kind of funny. Actually, I'd say it was pretty funny. That the first scene in Guardians 2 of him just waddling around dancing while the rest of the team was fighting was pretty good. I liked the bomb scene. It was like push this button, but he came up in the end like he always does. I'm gonna throw him in D because I think their bigger Groot will be higher than him. I was going between C or D, but we'll go D for Baby Groot because I don't see. I just think, yeah. Then we've got Bruce Banner. I don't know if like Hulk is on here or if this is just Bruce Banner. If need be, I'll adjust it later. But if this is Bruce Banner and Hulk, I don't see. Okay, so I think this is Bruce Banner Hulk. Uh, I don't know. I really like Bruce Banner. I'd say solid B. I like Bruce Banner Hulk. He's pretty cool. Has funny moments. Smart. Yeah, I'd say B tier character. If I wonder if Smart Hulk is on here or whatever the hybrid name for when they merge together is, but we're going with we're gonna go with B. Yeah, I like B. Oh, hold on here. We just gotta hang on. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, mistakes were made. That's right, my laptop can't handle too many different things at once. But this is fine. We wait because it's deserving, all right? If there's anyone that deserves a row to themselves, it's this next man coming up. But while we awkwardly wait for my laptop to start working again because I stream on the worst device ever seen to human man, I will gladly fanboy about my boy Black Panther. I mean, what is there not to love? His suit is really just badass. Actually, for my birthday, either last year or 2 years ago, my buddy Benny got me got me a Black Panther mask. It was actually his that he gave to me. That was pretty cool of him. Uh, yeah. Anyway, so there, Black Panther. He's got his own tier. He's just that cool. Oh, I replaced S tier. No, S tier is Black Panther now. All right, we're gonna go with that. Then we got Bucky Barnes. I like Bucky. I actually didn't like him at first, but that was young then. I was like, I don't like him because I don't. But overall, like he turned out to be a really solid character. I liked him a lot. I say I'm trying to be as fair and like honest here as possible. Pretty much, if it's C or above, that means good, solid character. And I'm gonna put Bucky at C. I can't do that. No, he's better than H1. B. We'll go Bucky at B. We've seen him in a lot now. I liked him a lot in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He was good in that one, in that TV show. That's the newest we've seen of him. Actually, overall, he was just really good in his movies. So we're gonna, yeah, we'll put him at B. B for Bucky. I think that works. I like it a lot. And then, okay, this is gonna bug me slightly. We're gonna go. I've got to put S tier back. Oh wait, no. Put you as purple. And my laptop froze again. Ayo. But I need to get S tier back because this is gonna jack up some of my rankings. If I need that S tier. I need that S tier is what I'm trying to say. So again, once my laptop begins to work again. Next we have it's Captain America. That's next. I can talk about him for a little bit. I think I know where I'm gonna put him, but I'm gonna leave that like a little bit secret right now because I think I'm not the biggest Captain America fan. I think he's good. I think he's a really solid character. Super consistent. Very passionate about what he does. But I mean, it also doesn't help. I was Team Iron Man. I always kind of like he's an A. Captain America is an A tier hero. Not S for me. Just it's a solid A. You cheer for him. I didn't cheer for him in Civil War, but like every other movie he's in, you want him to do well. I think he had a good output in Endgame. That's what I have to say to that. Captain Marvel's an F. I just I really don't like Captain Marvel, and I never have. I, I I'm not going to elaborate much on that. I actually think I'm going to get a majority agreement on that. Then we have the Collector. God, I know so little about this guy, but I know I never liked him. I didn't like him that much. E, I guess. I don't E or F. He's one of those two. He never grew on me. He's just kind of like eh. E for eh. That's what I gotta say. Then we have Phil, right? I think his first name is Phil. Is it Coulson? I feel bad for butchering it, but this guy was really sick. I liked him a lot in Avengers. He was really good. Definitely a C. Agent Coulson. That sounds right. I think that's right. But I mean, like, he's just really cool. He's one of those agents that you always cheer for. Didn't he? I think, if I remember correctly, he was a. Did he say trading cards? He had like Captain America trading cards. Something really funny, really cool. Like him a lot. Crossbones, right? No, shoot. What was this guy's name? I think. I feel dumb. I think I got that right though. But either way, what was he all in? I don't remember. I know he was in Civil War at the beginning. Was that the only time we saw him? At least MCU wise. I don't remember. If I actually had people in chat, this would be very helpful, but I don't. Uh, I think it crossed. I don't know. Villains. I'm looking at all the villains on this list, and I don't think I could put. I don't think I can put him over many of them. So we're gonna go. We'll go E, because we don't know that much. I mean, he kind of punched Captain America a little bit, and then he got his ass beaten, and he's like, "Ha! I'm gonna blow you up." And then Wanda said, "No, you're gonna blow up a building." So, yeah, we'll uh, we'll just leave him at E. Dormammu. I mean, it's kind of hard to rank Dormammu because all we just literally saw him get manhandled by Doctor Strange, kind of. And I mean, I don't know. He, I mean, he looks really cool. Uh, I mean, I think I would put him above Cross. I'm gonna feel so dumb if it's not Crossbones, but yeah, I think I'd put him at D. I don't. It's just Dormammu. I mean, I don't know I don't like. From what we saw of him, he just Doctor Strange took advantage of him with a time stone, and he just kind of just got mad. Oh, Drax. Oh, Drax. We'll go B. I'm gonna keep Drax in B. But man, is he funny. I like Dave Bautista. I think he plays Drax super well. You know, he starts out. Oh, he's just funny. It's funny because he doesn't understand humor, and that just makes him one of the funnier Guardians. Like Drax is funny without trying to be funny. Where like Star Lord is just funny, but he actually like kind of tries. Drax is definitely B. Drax is funny. I like him a lot. They have Ego. I really liked Ego when I first saw Guardians 2, and that was I don't remember how old it was, but I saw it when I was young. Uh, I don't know where to put. I mean Ego is so far is much better than the two villains that I have on here already. Well, three. And but he definitely wasn't I don't think a top tier villain, but I think he's up there. I can definitely put him at C, and I'm gonna look at the villains that we have. I do think that there are definitely better ones. So yeah, I will leave Ego at C. I feel good about putting him at C. Yeah. Then we have Agent Ross. I really liked Agent Ross in Black Panther. I mean, it could just be total Black Panther bias. I mean, does he belong with Phil? I think so. These are probably my two favorite agents, so I think agents aren't going to get ranked super high. No, that's a lie. But I think these two together, I'm gonna put them together because they're my two beautiful agent boys. But you know, both of them were really cool. He got to fly the plane, like the kind of plane, whatever, and he did a good job at that. He was really fun, and also him like getting to know all the like the Wakandan culture was super funny. Uh, okay, then we got Falcon. I would put Falcon A tier. I really like Sam Wilson, and the way Anthony Mackie portrays him too is really good. Falcon and the Winter Soldier took a really big step for me. I really liked him in that, and I've always just thought Falcon's been a really cool character. When these two met up in Ant Man, that was really fun. Uh, yeah, I'll leave Falcon at A. Nick Fury. This is why I took back my previous statement. Nick Fury is definitely a B. I don't know. I mean, it could just be Samuel L. Jackson the way he plays that. Well, uh, just character, but he plays it really well. I mean, he might get AS, but like he did call Captain Marvel, which whatever. But Nick Fury definitely B tier. I like him a lot. Great character. Excuse me. Okay, now I've got Gamora. Gamora is definitely a badass. What kind of badass? I'm trying to think. I think Gamora. I'm kind of debating between B and A right now, and I'll definitely adjust it later. And also, these aren't in order of like how much I like the person. This is just like where they're ranked. So like they're not ranked in their rank, if that makes sense. I'm gonna leave Gamora at B for now, but she could definitely get a bump up to A because I do really like Gamora a lot. I do think she's really cool, and everything she's in, she's really smart. And I mean, I just wish like all the I wish all the Guardians worked better together. But yes, Ghost F, not a great villain. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Ghost. She just kind of like she wasn't a very good villain. That's one of the reasons Ant Man and the Wasp wasn't super good. Goose, again, I never saw Captain Marvel, and I don't want to put Goose in F. I mean, Goose is a little cat. I like cats, so we're gonna put Goose and just don't know, haven't seen with respect. As much as I'd love to make a new tier titled Cat, I don't want to like waste another 10 seconds for my computer, so we're not gonna do that. Then we have Jeff Goldblum's character, the Grand Master. I'll put him at D. I mean, he was kind of funny. The post credit scene of Thor Ragnarok was kind of funny. Um, the little Lord of Thunder was, I don't know, that's funny. But I mean, like, it's just Jeff Goldblum in a Marvel movie. It's kind of what you expect. So we'll leave him at D. I feel good about that. We have Hank Pym. I actually really liked Hank Pym throughout both Marvel movies. I at least put him at C because Hank Pym's just fun. Hank Pym's a lot of fun. I just like the his interactions with Ant Man. I just think he's just funny without trying to be. I need to start putting some people in S tier because this is just getting empty. But definitely Hank Pym. Big fan of Hank Pym. They're very happy. Okay. Speaking of S tier, I really like Happy. uh, I don't know why. Every time I see just John Favreau and the Marvel movies, I just get excited. Like the new Spider-Man trailer, I got excited when I saw Happy for some reason. But he's always just been super funny. Especially was it he was taking out one guy and then Black Widow proceeded to take out like was it like three different guys? I think it was in Iron Man 2. That was a lot of fun. I don't know. I really like Happy. I don't know why. Everyone can fight me on this, but I just really like Happy. Then we have Hawkeye, who is gonna go instantly into A. Now, if you were to like ask me when like Avengers first came out and kind of those, he'd probably be around B, C because he's always felt like one of the more useless Avengers. But the more we learn about him, especially when he becomes like Ronin, I just think it's super badass. And he just got cooler and cooler. I know it's like really like it might be controversial having him above like Bruce Banner, Bucky, and all that, but I don't. I just really like Hawkeye, and I'm really excited for the Hawkeye show. I think that's going to be really good. Then we have Heimdall. What is there not to like about Heimdall? He's just this really, I don't know, stoic and calm, collected character who gave his life for Hulk, and honestly, just that whole ship. I mean, like I have. He definitely deserves C at the worst. I mean, the reason he's just at C is kind of like the reason all of them they're all of them characters that were super cool. We just don't know enough about them like we do with all the people above them. So I mean, I think Heimdall sits at a perfect C. I think that's really good for me. Then we have what was your name? Helena, right? No. Yes. Whatever her name was. I remember her. Thor Ragnarok, good villain. She was actually like genuinely threatening. Um, Gosh, what is her name? Whatever. It'll dawn on me eventually, but I thought she was good. I thought she was a really good villain. I would say better than Ego. Mm, okay, here's what I'm gonna do to shift things around. Dormammu, Ego. We'll put we'll put her in C. Ah, what is her name? I can't remember. Uh, I'm not gonna dwell on it. Howard the Duck. I don't know how to categorize Howard the Duck. I don't know how to categorize Howard the Duck. Honestly, I kind of wish I did this a little bit differently because I have an idea coming to my head that would have worked better. But we're just gonna continue. I've already decided. We'll just put Howard and don't know, haven't seen. I don't know how to rank Howard. Honestly, I would put him in F strictly because of the what if episode of him and with him and Darcy. That was just weird. Mr. Mustache, I don't know who you are. I feel like I should. but I don't. I just don't recognize this guy at all. Then we have Iron Man, S tier. I really like Iron Man. I just he's one of I always cheered for Iron Man. I really like RDJ and the way he plays Tony Stark. Yeah, I don't know. I was always drawn to Iron Man, especially as a kid, and that continues on. Then we have Hank Pym's wife, whose name I don't remember. We don't know I don't know anything about her other than that she got lost in the quantum realm. Guess I put her at E. She's not an F tier character. I just don't know anything about her. Like I know who she is. It's the reason why I'm not putting her and don't know, haven't seen. I know who she is. Just like I don't know. E feels right. Then we have this guy who I also don't know. Then there's the villain from Doctor Strange whose names I don't remember, but I really liked him as a villain. Um, I think yeah. I think I feel good putting him at C as well. I'd say yeah, on the same level as her. The all the villains I can't remember. Um, yeah, just honestly, good action, good fighting. I don't know. I like Doctor Strange. Anyway, this is one of the Iron Man 3. Need to go back and rewatch Iron Man 3 because I don't remember that much about it. Because I still haven't watched it when I did my first tier list, and I mean I know even less now. Is this Killmonger? That's Killmonger. Killmonger was a great villain. Killmonger's like the first villain that I'm definitely gonna put above C tier. Uh, Definitely B. 100% B. I don't know. Killmonger was just super, super cool and a great antagonist to Black Panther. I liked his motivation. It all made sense. Yeah, B tier. Why not? Ulysses Claw. Honestly, we'll also give Claw B tier. Andy Serkis is hilarious, as well as the way he plays Claw. I I don't got too much to say. His death was a little bit lackluster in my opinion. He just got shot by Killmonger. But yeah, I feel good throwing both of those in B tier. Then there's this guy, E. This guy's name I don't remember. He just kind of got. He's the guy that said "who" when he was trying to get Star Lord. Yeah. Oh, my main man Korg. Korg is definitely B tier. I really like Korg. I've liked him like from the second that he stepped or that he was shown on screen. We need more Korg. Ooh. Okay, part of me wants to bump him down because he was playing Fortnite, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny. So we'll leave him at B. I feel good about putting Korg in B. Then we have Kraglin. I don't know why I remember Kraglin's name. He's definitely going in C. I don't hate his character whatsoever. I think he's hilarious. He makes the Guardians movies super funny. Uh, no, we'll put him down in D because he's I still think he's funny. We just don't like he's not on screen that enough to be put in C tier. But Kraglin's funny. Loki, oh Loki, Loki, Loki. B or A, B or A, B or A, B or A. I'll put him in A. I think he deserves to be the first villain in A. I don't know. I just enjoy Loki so much, especially like well he starts off bad as like he's the Avengers antagonist, and then he goes away and he comes back and I don't know when he came back next, but I really liked him in Thor Ragnarok when he started to become good Loki. And then the Loki show, which I still need to rewatch, but I have heard good things. I think Loki deserves A. Then we have Luis. It's the same thing as Kraglin. It's super. He's super funny. I love the storytelling. I think he's on slightly more than Kraglin, but I can't put him in C tier. He's not on enough for that. I recognize you, but don't know your name, and also I don't remember what movie you're from. Mantis, I don't. Uh, Mantis is so hard to rank. I'll put her in. How much do I like Mantis? I really don't. I'm not gonna lie. I really don't like Mantis. I don't think she's all that funny. Yeah, I'll put her in E. Uh, I had somebody brought up a good point with me one time. I was in a class and we were talking about Endgame and like what is Mantis gonna do? Just like run up to everyone, just say sleep, sleep. Eh, fine. I don't know. I don't really like Mantis. Then we have Maria Hill. Maria Hill's a lot cooler. I feel good about putting her with the rest of the Agent Boys. So we'll do that. We'll put her right here. We got the triple. Here we'll move. There we go. We've got the triple headed crown right here. I think all the agents were most of them portrayed super good and cool. We have M'Baku. I like M'Baku a lot. I don't think there's enough. Does he deserve C tier? I'm bouncing between C and D strictly because of the amount of time he's actually on screen. Um, C or D, C or D, C or D. I like M'Baku. I'll put him in C. I like him a lot. I like his just staff, and he. I like how they once T'Challa was the king, he got along with them well, so I like that. Then we've got I don't remember this guy's name, but I don't remember how I didn't like how like pouty he got about like the ancient one being like, oh no, she's tapped into the dark arts. I don't know. Like I liked him as a companion to Doctor Strange, but he was just kind of like a 5-year old and got pouty at certain stuff. I think I'm gonna put him in E. He just got super pouty at the end of the movie, and then now he's gonna be the villain for the next one. Honestly, yeah, I'll put him in E. And then Lady from Black Panther, who I don't remember. This one's the first one that's not instantly C plus because of Black Panther. I'll just put her in D. I mean, she was really cool in that movie in Black Panther. I just I don't know enough about her, and that's all I have to say about it. Nebula, ooh, Nebula's tough to rank. Nebula's really tough. I think I'm gonna put Nebula in C, but I do really like Nebula, especially like because she has a really big arc, and I like that she changes. So yeah. Then we've got Ned. What's there not to like about Ned? I just I really like Ned in the two Spider-Man movies. I'm gonna put him along with the Kraglin and Louise because I just think that's what he deserves. He's just a little funny boy along with these two. Ooh, then with Odin. Odin's also kind of tough to rank. Let's put him with the other kind of big earthly being, or not earthly, but the higher powers, let's say. Because I mean, what's not? I mean, I just think he just like he's just not C plus material. So we'll just kind of leave it at that. Okoye, another badass female. We'll put her in B. I think her and Nebula belong in the same tier. Oh wait, did I say I meant C? Uh, Actually, yeah. Let's put Okoye in. Yeah, we'll leave it in B. I kind of feel weird having Nebula in C and Okoye in B. There we go. That fixes it. I don't know. I think Nebula's really cool. And now that I look at this, yeah, she definitely deserves B. But yeah, these two both together, they're kind of similar in how I look at them. They're both just super cool, smart women in the MCU, and they're both definitely B material. Groot, I put Baby Groot in D, and I'll put regular Groot in C. Combine them together, you get B. But like Groot, like overall, I don't know. He was good in the first one, first Guardians. Then he just turned into Baby Groot, who's a little bit more annoying, but also funny. That's all I got to say on that. Then we have Penny. Wait, I feel extremely dumb right now, but I know who she is. The I just don't remember her name. Peggy Carter. That's it. Peggy Carter. Mm, it's kind of tough to rank her because she was only in First Avenger. Well, she's definitely not B. I think we could put her in C. I feel good about C. More of the well, she's not actually an agent kiddo or agent boy, but she's similar enough. She's kind of like an army lady thingy, whatever. I feel good about putting her in C with the rest of the agent trio plus Peggy Carter. Pepper Potts. I mean I'll throw right in C tier. I think strong. I liked her in Endgame a lot. Uh, yeah, I don't got much to say about Pepper Potts either. Definitely C tier character. Face name. Don't remember where they're from. Also don't remember. Also, I see Teenage Groot. and I'm just gonna a slight hint. I'm moving Groot up to B because of it. Quicksilver. Quicksilver's tough. He was only in one movie. He was in Age of Ultron and kind of got to. Well, he sacrificed himself for the greater good. That was also good, and I don't know. I thought he was cool in that movie. We'll put him at D for the sacrifice. I feel good about that one. Red Skull, great villain. Liked him a lot. Definitely better. I think I would say better than Ego. What villains do I have in here? I would put. I'd say yeah. I'd say a good B tier villain. He was definitely a good villain. I liked him a lot in the first Avenger. In the first episode of What If, that one I didn't understand what this was, but what Red Skull did. But yeah, that'd be a Rocket. I would put Rocket at the same level as Drax. I think they're both really funny. Honestly, yeah, that's kind of funny. I have the majority of the Guardians in here. Actually, I have all of them in B tier, and I think that's where they are compared to the other heroes. All of them are just good. Like they don't strike above any of these people in my head. I'm gonna switch this around. There we go. I've been wanting to do that for a little bit. I got to think about that a little bit more. But Happy is definitely A tier. But and then yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. I feel good about mostly Guardians being in B tier. I think it's kind of funny. But then we have Ronan, also the first Guardians villain. I'd say he was better than Ego. Ego. Is there any other villains that I have in this tier? Not really. I think Ronan is worth a C tier because he's kind of like he's threatening and all. I mean, he was a little bit dumb, especially at the end of Guardians with the whole dance off thing. But yeah, no, I feel good about C tier. Then we have Wanda. Wanda is the first A tier, the first A tier lady. She's just super cool. WandaVision was super interesting, and honestly, she's her arcs have just been insane, and she's also just extremely powerful on a whole nother level. Elizabeth Olsen was a great choice for the role. But yeah, 100% A. Shuri is gonna go right with the other badass women in B tier. Definitely get some Black Panther points for being his sister, but I don't know. Shuri's always been cool. I kind of wish she got more of a spotlight in specifically like Infinity War, uh, because like she was trying to remove the End Stone, the Infinity Stone, from Vision, and was doing all that work. But overall, Shuri's great. Ooh, I don't know who that is. I don't think I know who that is. Don't know, haven't seen. Ah, God, freaking name guy from Thor Ragnarok that I didn't really like. Yeah. I don't even remember his name. I almost like I kind of think he deserves E tier, but strictly because I don't even remember his name, and it's like super honorable sacrifice at the end. I feel good at just putting him at F tier. I don't know. I don't think if anybody, I wanted somebody to know if you actually like this guy because I sure as hell don't. Spider Man. I like Tom Holland's Spider Man. Is he the best Spider Man? Absolutely not. But I think Far From or uh, shoot, the new Spider Man movie is could definitely like bump him up to A for me. But I think right now he sits at a solid B. Kind of like with the majority of these heroes and Bucky and Bruce Banner, I feel good about putting him in B. Then we have Star Lord, who is jumping up to A tier. Uh, he gets Chris Pratt points because I really like Chris Pratt as the actor. Um, he gets a lot of bonus points for playing Andy Dwyer. So yes, that's just it. Doctor Strange is also instantly getting booted up to A tier. Super badass. If I were to get a power from the MCU, I would definitely pick Master of the Mystic Arts. I mean, just watching all the stuff that he does is awesome. We've got the Scroll. What are these called? I might feel dumb. I don't know much about him. Taserface E, kind of funny, more so annoying. Then we have Teenage Groot. The reason why I moved up Groot to B is because Teen Groot is a C and Baby Groot is a D. I actually thought Teen Groot was much funnier than Baby Groot, especially in Endgame, where he was like, "Groot, put that thing away." Yeah, that was just funny and relatable. Uh, he also like put together Thor's hammer, which was awesome. Then we have Thanos, Thanos, S tier. Thanos was an excellent villain. I enjoyed watching him a ton. Uh, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it. I mean, Thanos was a great villain. Then we have Thor, who definitely deserves A tier. Thor is definitely an A tier hero. He was never actually been on the top of for me. Like he's never been that person that's like, oh, I love this person. But I just think I like Thor. Definitely an A tier. Then we have Secretary Ross. I mean, like I get the point of his character uh is to limit what the Avengers do, or like keep things contained. So I think he'll put him in D because I feel like a lot of times people just want to punch him in the face. And who are you? I don't know who this is. At least I don't think I know who this is. So you also get don't know, haven't seen. Then we have Ultron. I think he's a C tier villain. Yeah, definitely a C tier villain. He was like I think the majority of people think Age of Ultron was a disappointment, and I don't think it was disappointing, but it was definitely underwhelming. Ultron definitely could have been a lot more cooler. Like what we saw in What If was really really cool. Oh yeah, Valkyrie. What's not to like about Valkyrie? I mean, she's kind of a badass. Yeah, I'd put her in B. Especially she's the new Asgard ruler. I think that's how that worked, and she's just cool. I liked her in Ragnarok. Uh, yeah, that's all I got to say on that. Vision, I'm gonna throw also in B. Also very funny in WandaVision. Super interesting, like super powerful with the Mind Stone, but just like someone that I've always enjoyed when they're on screen because Vision is like he's got comedic elements to him, but he's also just like he tries his best, and I like Vision a lot. Um, who in the heck? I can't even like see that guy super well. I don't know who this is. Okay. Now we've got I mean War Machine. I don't know. I really like War Machine. I should have added like a whole nother tier for just like superheroes that I like, but just like well, either way, definitely a B tier. Like similar to what I've said about the majority of these people, he would definitely be near the top of B tier. If I were ranking these in order, I really like War Machine a lot. I kind of want to see more of War Machine, and I think there was a TV show announced that we are going to get more War Machine, so that's pretty cool. Then we have Wasp. Wasp. Mm, I don't think she's as cool as the ladies that are up here. I think I'm gonna put her in C tier. Um, yeah, yeah, no, I think she belongs in C tier because I just think every other person, the people that are higher than her, are just a lot cooler than she was. Then we have Whiplash. I think. I think this is Whiplash. Um, mm, we'll put him in D tier. Nothing like too exciting. He just whips and yeah. Then we have Black Widow. A Black Widow is for sure an easy A. And I'm debating S, but I think I'm gonna leave her at A. Black Widow was just average. But overall, like every other movie she's in, she's really funny and also just really badass. So we'll leave her in A. Then we have Wong. I already thought about where I'm gonna put Wong. Wong's going in C. He's Doctor Strange, just not Doctor Strange. Um, you'd think I'd put him in B, but then I just look at all the people in here. Wong is definitely would be near the top of C. Yondu, uh, unlike Wong, is going in B. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. Iconic quote. I love Yondu. I love Michael Rooker. Um, going in B. Then we have you. Do I know you? Do I know who that is? I don't think I know who that is. Unless that's um okay. I don't think I know who that is. There we go. Oh, okay. My computer's freaking out on me. Lovely. But I don't think I know who that guy is. So I already think I know where I'm gonna put him. Oh, great. Lovely. Thank you. Here we go. Alright, we're back. I don't think I know who you are. So you're going and don't know, haven't seen. Zemo. Zemo, obviously I hated him in Civil War because I wonder how that movie would have ended if he wasn't there. Oh, Zemo. Do I like him as much as I like Claw? No. However, he got a massive redemption arc in Falcon and Winter Soldier. I liked him a ton in that one. We'll leave Zemo at C. I think that's where he deserves it. Then we have Yellow Jacket. Honestly, another C2 villain. Threatening. Like was genuinely worried for the hero. But I just don't think. Yeah, no, he definitely wasn't Killmonger. So then we have this guy. I hate this guy so much. The Ebony Maw. I hate him so much. Every time he comes on screen, I'd kind of just want to knock him out. And I honestly think his power is very lackluster. Yeah. Then we have the bad guy from Iron Man, whose name I don't remember. Solid D. Definitely a D tier villain. Like the first one, a good one. I just don't think it was like C tier worthy. Then we have Sharon Carter. I'll just put her at D. I'm not gonna think too hard about this one. I really don't know that much about her, so I think we'll just leave her at D. Stanley. I thought about this. I would love to make a tier for Stanley, but we'll do this. Stanley made Black Panther, and without Stanley, this whole tier list wouldn't exist. So Stanley gets the top of Black Panther rank. Then we have, I think this is Aunt May. How do I rank Aunt May? I have like other than being Peter's aunt. I'm just gonna put don't know because I don't know how to rank her. I just don't. I wouldn't know how to rank her. She doesn't really deserve a rating. Lady in Gold, didn't like her. Wanted to punch her in the face. As pretty. Okay, this guy. Uh, Name I don't remember. And like, it's kind of hard to rank the Thanos' followers, but he was, in my opinion, the scariest. He was definitely the most threatening, in my opinion. He did kind of get completely destroyed by Okoye in the Endgame finale, but I don't know. He's my favorite out of the bunch because he's like genuinely threatening. Then we have Darcy. I don't know where to put Darcy. Darcy goes in D for Darcy. Yeah, D for Darcy. Oh, Guy. I don't know this. I don't recognize this guy right away. If I don't recognize him right away, I'm not going to think about it too much because this is going a little long. This is a big tier list, so I get why. Then we have Flash. I don't know. I think this is Flash, right, from Spider-Man. He's kind of funny. Has his moments. Definitely not like Ned. Where did I put? Oh, no, he's E. Yeah. Flash is E. I don't hate him like I hate these four. So he's an E. This guy doesn't deserve a ranking. He was in Thor Ragnarok. Unless he was in the first Thor and I just don't remember him. But if he is the first Thor, I don't remember him, so therefore he doesn't get a rating. Jane Foster was like good in Thor, but then Thor: The Dark World happened. I debated putting her in E, but no. Jarvis, we'll put Jarvis in D. I like Jarvis. I think I'll just leave that there. Mask. Horn Mask. Don't know off the top of my head right away. Then we have Kurt. Bonus points for being David Desmulchin. That's pretty much why he's D tier, is David Desmulchin. It's not fair to anybody in E tier, and that's my point. Don't know who you are. Meek. Where did I put Korg? B tier? Meek is D tier, I guess. It's just kind of like Korg's sidekick. I don't know who you are. MJ. Uh, I guess I'll put MJ with the rest of the gang. This guy, I thought about it. E tier, not as threatening. He's just kind of like he's bigger and slow. That's why I think this guy's a little scarier, and he just gets squished by Ant Man. So I think that's funny. Proxima Midnight, I think is how you say her name, is going right next to this guy because I think these two are the two scariest, and I think he's slightly worse, but these two are both good. John C. Riley doesn't deserve a rating. Here, right here, he had a funny line, so here he's an E tier now. I don't know who you are. I wanted to punch this guy in the face so many times. Same with this guy, except I just think he's worse. Uh, another guy from Guardians who really doesn't deserve a rating, other than it's Sylvester Stallone. So E tier. I know this guy was in Thor, but that's it. Rhino guy, yeah, E tier. In one movie. What did I put? Yeah, yeah, E. And then Mysterio. I actually liked Mysterio a lot. Um, Once my computer loads again, of course it freezes again on the last one, but I think I'll put Mysterio in C or B tier. Honestly, I think I'll do B tier. Okay. The reason I'm having trouble with Mysterio is because I think his motivation for being a villain is extremely lackluster. But he was still a super cool vision, and I love those like illusion scenes. Yeah, he's not Killmonger, so I'll leave him in C. So this is so far my tier ranking. I'm gonna go through now and do any like little adjustments. So in Black Panther tier, which is top tier, I have Stan Lee and Black Panther. In S tier, I have Iron Man, Ant Man, and Thanos. I feel good about that. And honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bump up Wanda because I like Wanda a lot. A tier Captain America, Falcon, Hawkeye, Loki, Happy, Star Lord, Doctor Strange, Thor, Black Widow. I feel good about that. Honestly, I don't think Happy deserves to be this high, but I'm keeping it here because I love Happy and John Favreau. B tier looks solid to me. I would debate bumping up both Killmonger, Nick Fury, and War Machine. Pretty much those three would be the only ones I would consider for A. Then we've got the triple crown with the agents, Peggy Carter. I would consider definitely bumping up Hank Pym. I still like him a lot. M'Baku was really good. I don't think I'd bump up anybody else. Maybe Wong. D tier, I feel good about. Yeah, the kind of like the more comedic relief people, or kind of like the side villains. E tier, people who I really don't care about, and then F tier, people that can go die in a hole. And then the haven't seen, even though I could have probably ranked Howard, the Duck, and Aunt May, and this guy. I don't think any of them deserve rankings. But anyway, I feel good about that. Thank you guys for whoever tuned into this tier list. I appreciate all of you. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you whenever I decide to stream again, which who knows how long that'll be. All right, goodbye.